is because, you know, yeah, no. Like, we could, like, lay with each other or cuddle or whatever, but to actually sleep, yeah.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Carson Wentz.
The Giants defense ready to go to work following a poor performance in the long. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Wentz finding McLaurin there for the Commanders first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Wentz's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Wentz now to throw. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35 on second down, Wentz. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Into the red zone, Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week,
The Giants defense back out there once more. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run the toss now with Gibson. They find some open field here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. To throw, it's Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think. By that yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They really look comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a 1st down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. The Giant defense ready to go to work. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. From the 39, Wentz. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again. And he's got it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, it's Wentz. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 2. To throw is Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Wentz. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. The Giants defense back out there once more. And they have not been at their best so far. They're down big here, 3rd quarter, as they try to rebound and get some stops. Throwing on first is Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Wentz. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the draw, it's Gibson. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Oh, me? Yeah. My mind hurt.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. A huge play there for Washington. And even 40 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the
Did you find a
Giants
source
are
that
going
has
to
got
take
it?
possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, still down
Can you hear
quite
me?
a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw them.
The Giant defense ready to go to work.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Straight ahead, Gibson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Gibson again. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Giants defense back out there once more. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Right.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff for Gibson. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now Wentz on the bootleg. This one left side caught by Gibson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
Oh, yeah, I seen the messages. Yeah.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Strange brigade.
So we were looking at each. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So a victory here for the Commanders.
Not even. Definitely not. There's nothing to like. Right. And that's a weird way to approach someone, too. Right. Right.
The Giants defense getting ready for their first involvement here.
Right, you have a game, you have a right.
They start the drive with Cook. Yeah, they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I feel you.
They run it again with Cook. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
That's what's up.
Nice pick
I don't know.
9 yards on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week, they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Just maybe like an hour.
Cousins now from the
Like an hour or two a day.
Complete
Maybe it's that.
And he will have a Vikings
Like literally,
first down and comfortably
like my mother works. Literally, my mother works from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16.
That's not that impressive for me.
First down. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 7 catches, 55 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
Cousins throw complete to his receiver fielder. And he's brought down, but he has it down.
Like I wouldn't even give him that kind of energy. I'd be like,
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage
overtime.
to the 14.
But I'm saying, no, I mean, when I say I wouldn't give him that kind of energy, I would be like, why are you telling me this?
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And this ball is caught by
No, not you. No, I'm saying.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are the Giants defense back out there once more. They'll have field position working in their favor as this ball back
get you.
inside the 5
I'll be like, I didn't tell you to work 4 hours extra.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they work this out past the 25. They catch and run, good for 24 yards. Cousins gives way to Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that's to work that much. That's a choice. I was like, I didn't tell you.
The Giant defense ready to go to work. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with
that's what I'm saying. I'd be like, okay.
Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles, and then finally the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis.
when they don't have overtime, yeah, it's
Cousins
better. But
complete.
he gets
Jefferson the
close.
target. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the
Yeah,
first.
every day. Yeah, every day. That's it.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Flushed out right. Then he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Like
incomplete.
my mama would
That could be the
literally
stuff
like
this defense needed to
every
get
like
them back on
quarter
track. They've been
or
pretty well
by quarter or
dissected by the
whatever, they'd be
offense
like,
here
you
in
need
the
to
first
spend your
half.
overtime hours. I'll be
After
taking them
that,
because you have way too many.
The Giants defense
But
back out there once more.
she don't take a break or anything. So they're like, you can't have like a month worth or 2 months worth of overtime and just not use them. That always confused me. I'm like, why? I earned them.
Incomplete. This is Alvin Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you coming up at halftime. Charles, you want
Like,
to enhance
again, I would be like, why are you telling me this? What kind of information are you trying to convey to me? Just say what you want.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Like, do you just need to vent? You need someone to talk to? If that's the case, just
Now
say that.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over.
Right?
That's Wilson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Right? You can change jobs whenever you want.
They'll throw again. Cousins. This will be caught inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the The Giant defense ready to go to work. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here 3rd quarter as this drive gets underway.
Even that, again, like, I hear all that, but I'm like, what do you want?
First down. Here's
You want me to...
Cousins. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And able to break one tackle. Quickly brought down for a nice little gain. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Cousins. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right. That's why I would be like if someone came to me and was like, okay, I just need to vent. Okay, I'm prepared to listen to your
Pass
problem.
complete to the
Right.
receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down
But just
now
as stuff.
before they work this to the 45. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. If you give
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here. Ball up to the 35 now.
right, you just started talking.
Back to the ground, Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Cousins.
And that's what.
Brought in by Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14.
And that's why, like, literally, when I was explaining, that's literally what ended my last relationship. Oh, because you make this look easy. Oh, so I.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. 4 yards remain on second down.
See?
It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And the Vikings
having a struggle competition.
So take this down to about the 3. The Giants defense back out there once more. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th as this next drive gets underway. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 more yards there and another first down. Again, it's Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 20.
We have the struggle competition if you won't.
Good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On second down, Cook. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right, that's not.
They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Cousins now. And Thielens got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call?
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense is
You don't know if I've been pregnant or not.
we saw here was offense is spending their time to look. You know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's week 17 of the National Football League. And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones as he's...
The Giants defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it often.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. First and 10, Taylor now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Room here to run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Here's Ryan. Now the pressure pressure, gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jihad Ward. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Ryan, the toss here completed to Pittman. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Ryan. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Kiki QT. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He'll get this one to Pittman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Finding space at the 40. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Up the middle. Here's Taylor. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Now it's Ryan. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly...
The Giants defense back out there once more. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second down and 7. Ryan. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Ryan on first down. They're going right back to Pittman. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right now. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the third quarter of a tie football game. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Ryan. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 30.
How much you at now? Oh, you mean the premium transfer?
On the handoff, Taylor taken down at the 42.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
First target, first catch, and a first down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's got some space here. 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. The Giants defense back out there once more. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail fourth quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 132 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a give to Taylor. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Woods has it complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Ryan, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are right back in this football game. The Giant defense ready to go to work. Throwing now is Ryan. Pass complete to Allie Cox. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his
You right?
to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Ryan to throw. Hits his target to tight end Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that.
The Giants defense back out there once more. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 163 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. On first down, Ryan. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Ryan. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Now Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now it's Ryan. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one.
It's Week 18 of the National Football.
The Giants defense ready to see what they can do. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 39 yards there, a big one. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown, Eagles! Zach Pascal with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
That's feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the...
The Giant defense ready to go to work. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road. So now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Hurts fighting Goddard there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there, and an Eagle 1st down. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Zach Pascal with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles drive the Giants defense back out there once more. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Sanders toss left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll look to throw here. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. Now back to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here.
On 1st down, Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
The Giant defense ready to go to work. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this third quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jihad Ward, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Now he'll escape to his left. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch right to the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind up. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Trying to bust out of it. The Giants defense back out there once more. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts on a slant. He's got Sanders. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
Miss Lady, I am changing the game.